Jeff Bezos, the world's richest man, has had much to say on his visit to India, the statements that should please Indian ears. He has declared the 21st century to be the Indian century. He has announced a plan to export products worth $10 billion under the Make in India initiative. He has promised $1 billion as investment in India. And in this statement on the Amazon India official website, he says, and I'm quoting, "I fell more in love with India every time I return here." Fall in love, he says. The Indian government is clearly not impressed by these professions of love. Listen to the statement by Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal.
Yes.
They may have put in $1 billion, but then if they make a loss of $1 billion every year, then they jolly well have to finance that $1 billion. So it's not as if they're doing a great favor to India when they invest $1 billion. They are investing money over the last few years, also in warehousing and certain other activities, which is welcome, which is good. But if they are bringing in money largely to finance losses, and those losses in an e-commerce marketplace model, a fair marketplace model in a turnover of $10 billion, if you're going to have a loss of $1 billion, $1.5 billion, it certainly raises questions where the loss came from.
No big favor, says the minister. Today, the government has made it clear that all kinds of investments will be welcomed in India, but if they fall outside the legal purview, appropriate action will be taken. Sort of balancing after what the Commerce Minister said. A clear message, though, that India will not allow an unfair competition for the crores of small traders and retailers in the country. At least that's what the government has said. We've told you what the controversy is about. Amazon is under investigation for violating its leadership position and for trying to kill competition. Distributors and trader associations across the country are up in arms against Amazon and companies like this. They call them economic terrorists. Swipes are also being taken, by the way, at the Washington Post, a newspaper owned by Jeff Bezos. On your screens are some tweets by BJP's Foreign Affairs in charge. He's referring to the Washington Post coverage of CAA protests in India. This is all in the realm of conjecture. Why is Jeff Bezos getting a frosty welcome? There is business, there is politics, and there is more. It's a little impractical, we understand, to expect anything more than a formal inquiry on Amazon. After all, the customers are not complaining. An average Indian would rather receive a discount than question why the product is being exclusively sold online. So can this investigation against Amazon and Flipkart upend the existing business model? The stakes are too high, we are told. Reports say that the basis for an antitrust investigation does not have much scope for any major action. At the most, there could be advisories to follow. But that does not mean that Amazon does not have other problems to deal with. The bigger challenge for Jeff Bezos could be Mukesh Ambani, Asia's richest man. He's currently piloting a project that will link 30 million neighborhood stores to 360 million plus customers through his 4G telecom network, Jio. Small-time retailers may still not be as independent, but Amazon will have some serious challenge to deal with.